Who needs help with this question? Put your hands down, everybody down. Who think was easy? Hands down. Who think you solved correctly? Let me do this. Since again, keep in mind, in reality, you have 57 questions for 90 minutes. You can't spend such amount of time. At home, who not here, just put in pause, solve it, try to find your time. Well, I can show how to solve this problem in 30 seconds. But for explanation, I want to go in depth and explain how to do this. And after that, you see this 15 question. Just very, very easy, like all this question easy from this test. Let us test. First of all, slowly. When you have this picture, what you know, like we mentioned, O is the center, right, of the circle. And angle C, how you name angle C? Angle C is inscribed angle. What is the property of inscribed angle? Theorem about why inscribed, because vertex belong to circumference. Inscribed angle always equals to half of intercepted arc. We studied with you many times. In our particular case, it's 1/2, and this half of circle is 180 degrees, because entire circle is 360, which is 90 degrees. And you can do it mentally, and it's obvious this is 90 degrees. To understand this angle 90 degrees, you have to prove they don't give you this information. Because inscribed, who does not understand this theorem about inscribed angle? Inscribed angle always equals to half of intercepted arc. Step number 2. What is OC? OC is my radius, and it's equals to 2.5 inches. Since all radii is the same, this is 2.5, this is 2.5, and this 2.5. All radii 22.5 is given. Understand this step. Hands down. Step number 3. Based on this, AB is diameter equals 2.5 times 2, because diameter equals 2 radii. Radius 5 inches. And this is 5 inches. To understand this step, Andrew, don't use any browser. Don't use any browser. Andrew, don't be surprised, assistant. Okay, good. Except for this. Next, look at this. And BC equals to 4. Wow, we have right triangle. One side is 4. One hypotenuse is 5. So this AC equals to 3. Why? Because Pythagorean triples. 3, 4, 5 Egyptian triangle. Who understand this step? 3, 4, 5 Egyptian triangle. David K. Hands up if you understand. If not, ask me. Step number 4. Now let's go to 4th grade and 5th grade. Find area of triangle. Base times height divided by 2. Since this perpendicular, let's say if base is 3, height is 4, divide by 2. 2 goes into 4 2 times, equals to 6 square inches. I explain in very details. Who understand this 100%? Who understand the 100%? Why they give you 107? Who cares about 107? Just want to distract you. In many problems, they distract. They provide some information which is meaningful. Nobody cares about this angle. If you have experience, what you're supposed to do? How to solve it fast? Inscribe angle. This is 5. This is 4. This is 3. And you do this step. It's it. If you count, it just take 20, 30 seconds. So again, let's use opportunity. All questions simple, no challenging questions. And this question is maximum 30 seconds, maximum. Okay, so from now, let me put this way. Do you like idea if at the beginning of a class I will give you some questions every time for previous year from this test? And you have opportunity to solve. Who would like, put your hands down. Who would like to get this every class? Every class. Good. Now, can I erase this? If you have any question, ask me questions. If you don't have questions, erase. On time, nobody pass on time. One kid gets some answer, but it's too long. The rest of you too wrong. Can we afford losing this question for this, like this? If I show you questions which people solved 3,000 years ago in geometry, you'll be very surprised. I give you an example, I show many times. You see? Some question from the book. This is 300 years ago in geometrical group books. I show this example. There are much more challenging questions here than we do right now. You see these books? Menelai theorem, etc. What book? What year is it? It's 1826. See this one. Or another book, even more challenging. This is 400 years of this book. I show this book. Euclidean. And this book is 1684. If you look at these pictures, they do not have SHSAT, but picture pretty challenging in this case. You see? Compare what you're doing here in 21st century. I have tons of them. Why I show this? You're supposed to study and solve this easy stuff. Period. Now, let me answer some of your questions. Most frequently asked questions. Let me see. Let me see what we have. So based on infrequency. Let's solve some of them on the whiteboard. When you have drawings, maybe you go to I have the first book in bionics. It is 15th century. Famous books. 15th century books. Now, 58. Let me solve some questions on the whiteboard. Your responsibility to write it down together with me.